Good morning, lads. Happy Wednesday. There I am. Good morning. Underwear? Hey, Dimer. Good morning. Oh, dear. I hope everyone's got their underwear for this stream. Hey, Zach. Good morning as well. How are we doing, lads? So this is, we'll be playing Strange Antique Store, which is the sequel to Strange Horticulture, if you guys will remember us playing. And it takes place in Undermere. The fictional town. Normal antique, so it's going to be... No, I get it now. No, unfortunately they didn't make a normal antiques, only strange ones, sorry. So we're going to have a perfectly abnormal game. Yeah, the potion one, where we had to put the flowers in the pots. I wonder if there's a broken sword. Oh, there will be. I've seen like pictures of it. It's probably one of my most anticipated game this year. It's been on my wish list for ages and it came out very recently. And we had this two stream Wednesday, Friday. We didn't have anything to play, so it's kind of just perfect time. You got it free from Epic. I had to buy it. No, I know what Badger. Why didn't you get Epic? I don't know at this point. I don't know. It just feels like a sunk cost fallacy that I don't have it. So if I got it, I'd feel silly for not having getting it earlier. So I just the old-fashioned way to buy my games. And just end up feeling silly. As per usual, I'm not feeling very well today. So see how it goes. Let me get it up and going. Why is it not making any noise? Runs it at 10 FPS, so you get to watch it on PowerPoint mode, Zach. I hope the sound is okay. I did check it before stream, but you can kind of never know until you get into it. Because it's not one of those games that lets me play the sound. Like, it doesn't... I don't know how loud the music's going to be, essentially. Right. As Thaumaturge's apprentice, there's a lot to learn. With every object must be treated with care, and it is important to identify the harmful from the harmless, the potent from the mild. It was only supposed to be a temporary arrangement when Ellie left the shop. Strange antiques in my hands. Oh, Eli. So this one's the strange... No, okay. This one's the new shop. I was thinking of Strange Horticulture. None of us knew that by then the pendulum was already swinging with a terrible certainty that could not be stopped. The ravens were an omen, a circling unkindness of black wings and cheerless cries that seemed even then to signal the start of a rising dread. Aren't ravens quite nice birds, actually? Like, you know, the Epic launcher on Android doesn't even have a game library. No. That doesn't seem very good. Does it have a game library? That's so silly. Can you not search manually as well? Oh, a beautiful, like a parchment color armor. Hello. Susan's been a bit of a pain today. Do you want to come say hello? Yeah? You've been a pain. I put a blanket on her and everything in her bed. Not even the website has it. You just don't... You wouldn't think that it would be a hard thing to add. Yeah, she's alright. Yeah, you alright? What? What? Hi. Hi, little lady. Row, 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 row. Row, 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 row. Row, 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 row. Row, row, row. What a silly doggy. What a silly doggy. What a silly doggy. Sorry, I'm afraid we can't start the game until the dog is satisfied. I mean, that's just kind of the rules. It's like when you get a cat on your lap, you can't get up. Obviously. Row, row, row. Row, 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 row. Row, 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 row. Get back here. Row, row, row. Row, row, row. But she does have a little waggy tail. Yeah. Roxy, you all packed for the cruise? Come here. I'm not. Look, you can at least come over here if you want to fuss. I'll fasten you over there. You want your blanket on the floor so that you can sit with me? That make you super happy? Because I can do that. Hey, I would not even. I think I might turn the game volume up a bit as well. And quick Nova, good morning. Right, let me just turn the sound up. I wanted you to all be able to hear the rain. Yeah, hiya. Hi. Hello, Missy. Hello, Missy. Missy. Oh, no, Brooks. Oh, no. Yeah, how... And you're not leaving till Monday, so she's got the weekend. Yeah, you're gonna have to give her a massage, a foot massage. Yeah, bandage her up as well, like for compression. And hopefully she'll feel good enough to go on Monday. If not, you could always wheel her around the boat, because I know the cruise ships are pretty accessible. Thank you. Big love to Mama Rooks. I hope she does feel better. I hope it's alright. Yeah, she was able to hobble home from our walk. Oh no! Oh. What a little sweetie. Yeah, hopefully if she just, like, gets off of it, like, you know, sits feet up for a few days, it'll feel a bit better. Yeah. She doesn't sound too bad on the phone. Everyone's got their fingers crossed for Mama Rooks. The sea air? Yeah, you know, they used to take sick Victorian people to the sea so that they would get good sea air. Alright, ma'am. I'm going to get this dog settled. Yeah? If I put a blanket on the floor, will you be okay with that? You seem to want to be, like, up close and personal with me. Power of pillows. Humble. What do you want? You want to sit there? She's been situated. See how long she stays there. Oh yeah, because the worst thing would be if she went and she didn't enjoy herself. Or like, you know, went and just felt loads of pressure to go. And loads of walking tours. Can you change them, or is it too late to change them now to like sitting tours? Look. We can't pull its tail. Not that I would want to, but just letting you know you can't. Oh, look! Oh, is my big old head going to be in the way? Do I need to... What do we think? Do we need to move? Maybe I do need to move. I think my head was in the way of the last game quite a lot as well. I'll just sit here. Knock her out and carry her onto the boat. And I mean, when she wakes up, she'll already be at sea, so she can't. There we go. Look. Withered flesh and grim. As long as I'm not covering the cat. Yeah. You guys have to see the most important thing. Yeah. Instead of identifying flowers for potions, I think, yeah, artifacts for spells. And like, I did read the description for it. I think we have to... Oh my god, it moves! Look at this! It follows my hand! Sorry, immediately distracted. I think we have to, like, identify the mundane... Like a mundane artifact versus an actual occult artifact. There's Eli. Or Ellie, you know, if you're me. I've been called away to assist an urgent matter in Ravenglass. I must leave at once. I am leaving the shop in your care, with some reluctance, I might add. Fucking rude. Make use of my reference material. Here, take this. It's an index in the back that may be useful to you. If in doubt, study it carefully. The rain is so nice. I remember that there are some powerful artifacts here. Under no circumstances should you seek entry to any locked drawers or cupboards. Okay. In fact, safest not to touch anything at all, because I can see a secret cupboard here. I can see a cupboard here. Arrow keys or WASD. Oh, there's more. Oh, and it swings. Look. It's one of the reasons I absolutely loved this game. Was the kind of... I really like the sound effects. I like the rain in the background. It's one of the one of the few games that I'll have my sound turned up all the way for, because it doesn't like give me a headache. And like just how things move around. There we go. Oh, we've got some weights so we can weigh stuff. It's fun. Some kind of secret drawer that we've got to put something in. Can't open that. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, did I just hear something open? No. Yeah, I do hear something. Like, do you hear it click? No idea what it is that clicks. Let's read some stuff then. An acumental is a receptacle commonly featuring a memento mori that acts as kind of aid to recollection. Ah, so we've got to label things. Here, shall we see if we can go through and find anything in the shop? Like that we've got at the moment that we can label. Made of two distinct material. Oh gosh, this is going to be more difficult, isn't it? When activated by moving the object in a circular motion, the key is revealed by its gemstone of light. These are rare items. Am I ready to play horror games all October? I don't know how scary we're gonna go because I'm probably not well enough to do like really scary games. I've got Hobbs Barrow planned, but I'm not sure what else we're gonna play. Yeah, I'm probably not up to doing like really frightening games this year. I mean, we didn't really last year either. So we'll just, you know, have to see what we're gonna do for it. Yeah. Vast skull and the catacombs. There we go. Do we have anything that looks like that? Oh, we have this. Does that kind of look like this? A horned shackle. It is bronze. Smooth. And it doesn't smell of anything. Strong sense of being watched. Okay. The horns aren't smooth, so I actually don't think... I think maybe not. Lick it. Just give it a little taste. I don't think it was a horned shackle. I wouldn't be like too on looking for anything, but just if anything stands out. Trophies of slain beasts. Simple without embellishment. To the Nexus. Maybe something like this. So this is like a claw, isn't it? Sensation of power. Maybe a hunter's boon. Should we label it as a... Let's give it that label. A boon. Lamb's siphon. Okay, so not this. A Orford Spire. Oh, there we go. I'm looking at this, maybe. An Ossic ring. Somewhat macabre objects originally made as offerings for the goddess, Corchin, but the practice fell out of favor and As belief waned, they are hard to come across now, but they occasionally sought for their ability to keep vermin at bay. Caution's unearthly hiss. Okay. Do we hear anything? I'm not hearing an unearthly hiss there. Gulix, have you played the Hades 2? Oh, that's so it, isn't it? Okay, hang on. That's an Ossic ring. If I've ever seen one. Yeah. So I'm gonna color code them a little bit. I'm gonna color code them purple if I'm a bit more sure about them. Yellow if it's just a fucking guess. What stopped you from getting to the end, Gulix? 59. Wee. Bordazar, thank you very much for 59 months. How are you doing today? How's life been going? Give us an update. This is a plant. Okay. What's this? Sometimes a jar. Elaborate design. I don't know if we've got a jar with an elaborate design. We have a jar with an elaborate design on it. Pungent smell to it. Contain an oshadic spirit. I go back to it. Yeah. Okay, I think that's probably a shadow hold. Oh look, we can put little icons next to them as well. I think I'm pretty sure on that one, so it's not just a guess. A shimmer. Belong to a series of objects that were designed to slot into armor or weaponry. They induce calm rage in the face of unimaginable horrors. Okay. We do have a few things that could be raised detailing. Oh, inner perception. Let's have a little look. Maybe this. My heart feels lighter. So it said calm rage. I would say my heart wouldn't feel lighter. Nothing to remark. Oh, the actual ending isn't in the game? Oh, is it early access? Why did I... Maybe that's why I thought about it, because the new one's coming. Or, like, it's coming out. Oh, Bordasar, you don't ever need to apologize. It's lovely to see you when we do. Yeah, we're still chugging along. Still chugging along. We're playing Strange Antiques. We played Strange Horticulture a few... Oh god, was it like a few years ago now? It doesn't. It feels like last month, but a few years ago. And this is the follow-up to it. And it's... At least Strange Horticulture was a kind of a puzzle game where we had to label all the things in our shop. And I think this is going to be quite similar. But it also has a narrative and a few other puzzles with it as well. After I played Ghost of Yotai and Final Fantasy Tactics. Okay, so it might be like a Christmas game. Do you think, Alex? Small token taking from a living white stag. I don't think I've seen anything. Unless this. Fossilized creature. Okay, well. Was it last year? So they like smashed this out quite quickly. The Steam reviews are good. A bronze torque that has certain imbued properties. That's of nature. Okay, so voice of is it Canunus or Sanunos? We do have a talk here. that it doesn't kind of... Was it Nunos? I'm like relatively sure that's what that is. I just need to check I've spelled it right. Nunos. Shit. I have some water. Baldassar. I'm off the coffee. Oh, yeah. Hope in November, but I'm not sure if I'll continue my save or start over from the start. I think I'd be tempted to start over from the start so that you kind of like the fresh start. Like, in case they've changed anything early game. A little bit of copium. Have my water with a side of copium, please. Oh, yeah, like, sometimes all you want, Rooks, is the same soup, different spoon, you know? Hey, Pip, good morning. And Strider, good morning as well. Oh, there's a lot of resource grinding. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I could see why you might want to carry on. I guess, will you just do one playthrough, or will you do two? How would you start that start? I would start it with the start. I would start it starting with the start. That's how I'd start the start. One about the neck to place them closer to the heart. Innocent-looking items instill a sense of fear and paranoia. Okay, let's see if we've got anything that... This kind of looks suspicious. Do we feel... I don't like how this makes me feel. Okay, so maybe this one, because that's stone and wood. Any material except for wood and clay, so it's not that. Never mind. Fear and paranoia. To remark. Start at the end and work backwards. To the start, right? I like this little bat guy. He's cute. Alright. Let's just have one more little look through. Oh! M&S Raspberry Lemonade. Did you get that in a Marks and Spencer's meal deal? Do they even do Marks and Spencer's meal deal? I saw Marks and Spencer's were doing those sweet fruit sandwiches. I saw it on online. Oh, whether to begin my Alone in the Dark playthrough from the start. Okay. Yeah. No, I think... Oh. No, see, I'm like started over again. I like... Oh, because do you not want the like full experience over October? I got a big bottle. Stretches further then, doesn't it? An M&S coupon. I wish they did coupons in the UK, how they do coupons in the US. Like, I used to watch extreme couponing growing up. Like, my parents watched it, so. And you'd think, oh, wow, okay, we don't do coupons in the UK, really. Not in the same way that they do them in the US, where you can get coupons in magazines and stuff, I feel like. You know, you'll get coupons with loyalty cards, but you tend not to get... Maybe our prices are just lower. I think they might have been once upon a time. I think they might have been once upon a time, but I don't think they are anymore. Yeah, UK supermarket brands are big on loyalty cards. They want your data. You trade data for cheaper groceries. Yeah. Like I was looking, I saw on Reddit someone post a, like their supermarket bill. And I was quite surprised at how cheap some things were in the US. And I was like, oh my God. Though, one thing US supermarkets do, the tax, the fact that the tax is added after is just absolutely insane to me. Like, why you wouldn't just have tax baked into the price. Yeah, give us your data and we'll give you 10% off a pack of mints. It's not even that good, though. It's like, we'll give you half a penny for every pound you spend if you give us your data. Because you look up and you're like, oh my god, I must have, you know, how many points or whatever will I have gotten? And you've got like five pence worth of points. Yeah, the pound is worth $1.4. See, $1.3. I don't know what the exchange rate is as much. Yeah, just add the tax onto the base price because there's different tax for different items as well. Yeah, I get that, Pip, getting attached to specific playthroughs. I had this Fire Emblem Three Houses playthrough I didn't get to the end of. I recently picked it up again, like a couple of weeks ago. And yes, I could start a new playthrough, but I'm like, I just feel bad for this playthrough that I've like half finished. Luckily, I was so knee-deep into Fire Emblem that I wrote myself notes. I have a notebook full of Fire Emblem notes. So it makes it a little bit easier for me to pick it up again. Yeah. Oh, like, okay, so maybe it's to show, oh, we would sell you these blueberries for 30 cents. I don't know, blueberries aren't cheap, but because you have to pay tax on it, guys, blueberries are gonna be $2. Oh, do you, Galax? Wow. Ooh, 1% discount for your data. Oh my god. Oh. Yeah, and it's convoluted as well, so you just might as well not. Let's have a look, see if there's anything with the stag. I don't see anything kind of stag looking. I know my head's over some of it, but this is underneath my head and this is underneath my head, otherwise there's nothing there. Yeah. Actually, yeah, get the cheapest blueberries you can. Like, do they really taste that different from the expensive blueberries? People will buy it more if a lower price is advertised. Yeah, because I guess people are like, wow, these blueberries are only 30 cents. But by the time they've gotten to the till, found the blueberries are $2, they've committed to that purchase already. That's interesting. Are you crying? Why are you crying? I don't know if you guys can hear it. Just keep an ear outside. Okay, so we didn't see anything that kind of looked like a Knight of Thorns. Shadowhold, we thought we found that already. Protects against insanity in all its forms. Are not well understood. It doesn't give me enough clues, really. She's such a sausage. Oh, can you? You can tell when you can tell between the expensive blueberries and the not so expensive one, Pip. Wow, Galax. 200 games in my PS library. How many of them have you played? Okay, so this is tea. We don't have any tea anyway. I haven't seen anything that looks like a ring. Right, Suze has left my office. Office has left the building. And Listen. I think we'll be able to put things on here, do you see, and weigh it down. I don't know what it does, but we can do that. The magic window. The glowing window again, Dad. Reassurance in times of upheaval. I don't think we had anything that, wow, this feels like reassuring. No, nothing to remark. My heart feels lighter. Maybe we... Should we give that a label and say that's a libula? We'll give it a yellow label because that means I don't fucking know it and it's just a guess. Libula. I'd also maybe like to put like a... Okay, I was hoping there would maybe be a smiley face or something to say this is a happy charm. You know, like this is a happy charm versus an evil charm. Okay, so we haven't found anything. I mean, it could be this. I'm not convinced. A libula. I think we guessed on that one. We haven't found anything that looks like that. Heart chamber. Oh, look. There we go. Heart chambers are based on this mythical object, but they appear to have morphed over time into a way to keep those dear to us close to heart after death. Maybe this? That is... That's a big guess, though. No, you know what? Fuck it, we don't. Hearing charm. Amplifies sounds. Let's have a little look to see whether anything... seems to make our hearing any better. I do like this. It kind of reminds me of the Stow fireball. Ah! It's a guise of Lillian. Is, you know, we've got this little thing with a trilobite. Oops. Okay. I think actually I'm going to put that as purple. I feel a bit more... a little bit more certain about that one. Oh, devil's toenails. What I'd put in mine. Eyes of Sinanus. I think we defined... Enter the minds of lesser creatures. Eyes of Sinanus. Should we guess that it's this one? Because it's got an eye on it. It's a guess. It's white. That's so purple. Maybe it is white. Yeah. It's like it's purpley white. I think that's how you spell it. Is it just eye or eyes? This is a guess purely because it's got an eye on it. Celtic god, whose name is only clearly attested to once in the 1st century CE pillar of the boatman from Paros, where it's associated with an image with an aged antlered figure with torques around his horns. Kind of like the guy from Inscription, then. Ethereal key. I didn't figure that one out. Amplifies feelings of guilt and shame. Ooh, I think it's this, because it said 2 materials. How did you spell what it was? Binding seed. Because I think that's pretty. Because she didn't like how it felt either. Oh! You get an anime figure of him, Rooks. Induce a form of synesthesia. Synesthesia. Light and shadow can be felt through touch. Okay, I don't think we found one of those. Okay. Oh! I didn't know we had this down here. Oh my goodness, there's more shit in here. What's this? Sounds are muffled. It's warm. What's this one? Bronze. Darkness to it. And it holds untold fears inside. And then we've got, presumably, the map. Oh my god. Okay, right. Like, we'll put this away. Put that away for now. We'll come back to that. My camera. I don't know where this goes. Whether there's a few places it could go. I've scored a couple of items in the cellar for the wine merchant next door. Oh, stored. A field of thought. A thaumatic. All thaumatic objects produce a field of sorts. Although invisible to the naked eye, it can be observed by placing an object over a thaumatic lens. Okay. Oh. Yeah. That seems very overwhelming. Oh, look at the cat. Okay. Stored a couple of items in the cellar. I don't know how to get to the cellar though. Okay. I'm already overwhelmed again. I want to put these up here. So I don't forget where they are. Maybe we should put them together. So that I remember these are the things that I found. Right. Can I just go to people's houses? Oh my god, I can go to people just random. Oh, it wastes time as well. Ooh. Okay, let's not do that. Oh. Okay. I don't exactly know where we are. Yeah, alchemical symbols. That's what I thought as well, but I'm not sure what order they're supposed to go in. Maybe we can see where it is here, because they're alchemical symbols too. Oh, are we number 2 on the right hand side? Are we here? Oh my god, it's strange horticulture! Can we go there? The curious plant shop on the edge of the town is a quiet haven away from the bustle of the centre. Ordinarily, I'd be delighted to while away some time there, but I have important work to do, and yet an hour later I find myself leaving the shop with a potted pallions and weight off my shoulders. I've been chatting with the proprietor about the similarities and difference between our two disciplines with a gently purring hellebore curled up in my lap. That's the cat that's there. We got a plant! Lovely. Right. I don't know where to fucking put it though. No. That was cute. So we are... Where's the church? Ah, there we go. 29. 29, that's where we are. Ah, there we go. What's our cat called? Jupiter, Devourer of Souls. Jupiter is the thaumaturge's cat, or more accurately, Eli is Jupiter's thaumaturge. Jupiter found strange antiques, perhaps drawn to the curiosities within, and made it his home. Eli was more than happy to accommodate him, but learned early on that Jupiter was his own master. His business is his own, but it largely consists of regular naps, terrorizing rodents, and midnight explorations of Undermere and beyond. What he does on his excursions is a mystery, but he seems to be well known among the town's residents. Yeah, I like his eyes. Keep the plant alive. Hello, Thomas Pope. Congratulations. Today is the day you meet the great Thomas Pope. That's me. I am a man of two loves, fresh mountain air and a little white dog called Hamish. I reserve some room for laughter among friends and for shops with cats in them. If you would be so kind, I'm looking for a replacement for my hunter's boon. We think we found a hunter's boon. We think it's this. Is it this? Yes. Okay, it was. These carved totems, more commonly known as moon hearts, can be imbued with sentiment or feeling. Ah, we get a new page for our book so we can identify more items. Okay, sometimes feature crescent shapes associated with both the Selenic and Noctic disciplines. Indeed, the form of the item itself will often have a connection to either the moon or the night. A carved totem. Love or joy. Okay. Let's change this, the color, to green, because we know that's right then. I was wondering about this. Does this make us feel joy? It doesn't make us feel joy. Is there anything that makes me feel any joy? Nothing that looks particularly moony here. Okay, who's next? Oh, sorry. The nights are drawing in again. Dark shadows hide dark deeds, or so my father always used to say. Seems like the shadows have grown darker since he passed 2 winters ago. A creeping darker set up in my house. I'm told a shadow hold will draw it out. Okay, I don't know if I found one of those. I haven't. Right, let's have a look. Does it spark joy? If not, get rid of it. Thank you, Anonymous. Thank you for gifting a sub to Jack Hungerford. An amazing name. Thank you very much. What was it? He needed a shadow hold. Wait, is it this? Oh, it's this. We've got a sun bond. Small, lightweight, designed to be carried discreetly and made of non-precious metal of some kind, housing a gemstone of light. warmth and carry... Oh, I've got one of those. Sun bond. This. I'm pretty sure about that, so I'll make that. Green, and we'll make this green, because we know it's bright. Okay, who's next? David Chafer. What's with all these ravens flying around Undermere today? I can't remember ever seeing anything like it. Not a good day to be the sort who believes in dark omens. A letter for you. We discovered some papers in a hidden desk drawer in the boatyard last night. Mr. Jones almost threw them in the fire pit, but I asked to take a look at them first. That man does like to burn things. They look old. Maybe there's nothing much of use here, but I thought of you when I came across an entry on the shin. Charlie Weathers. Oh, should I go visit him then? Oops. He's at the dock, the boatyard, number 8. It's especially a good name for somebody who works at the dock, Scullux, isn't it? The yard has seen better days. A mess of broken and rotted timber covers most of the outdoor space that isn't taken up by upturned boats, slowly being claimed by the weeds. In the middle of all this, a man looks up from repairing a small rowing boat. You must be from Strange Antiques, he says with a smile. I kind of ship them. He takes me into the dilapidated office where 2 metal buckets to collect drips of brown water and thin window pane rattles with every footstep. He pulls a sheaf of browned papers out of a desk drawer and places them gently into my hands. Ooh, look! There we go. 6 points of a sleep vessel. People stay awake beyond any natural limits by storing their fatigue. Apparently, as an afterthought and somewhat reluctantly, the man gives me something else as I'm leaving. I've no use for it, he says. Don't even know what it's for. Ooh. We got a thing. Right, you can sit back there. Actually, I think it looks kind of nice up there. We'll organize this space a little bit better. A sleep vessel. This can go down in here. As things I've read. Let's have a look to see what the new ones are. I was wondering if maybe the sleep vessel... Oh, see Daisy. Oh, there we go. Look, it ticks them off as we go. So we're looking for a sleep vessel. Maybe I just have another like flick through and see what new ones we got. Sounds like a sleeping bag for camping. Get inside your sleep vessel. I've seen these. That one. Maybe you haven't seen this one. No, we have. It's the tea. Ah, yeah, the totem. I wonder if that's a totem. Ah, sense of crackling energy. Here we go. These common items are made using materials with a connection to the ocean. They began as a superstition, simple objects made by sailors and fishermen to keep their boats safe. With the help of the old thaumaturges, they became something more and many lives were saved. And there's nothing that screams, I'm made from ship bits. So I'll come back. Sleep vessel. Okay, 6 points. So that's why I was wondering about this one, because this one is 6 points. If it holds untold fears inside. Ah, maybe it's this one. Undreamed nightmares begin. Like that's... Oh, shit. Sorry, I didn't mean to call on you, Stanley. I think that's a sleep vessel. I want an Ossic ring. Ossic. That's a pleasing word to hold on the tongue. Okay, so hang on. I think this is a sleep vessel. Am I even saying Thermitage right? Thermitage? Thermitage? Okay, he wants an Ossic ring, which we think is this. Nice. And we got an Evocant. Okay, so we got our sleep vessel. Sunbond. Okay, right. I do wonder whether maybe it's a Zaya. Instill a sense of fear and paranoia. Untold fears inside, I think. Thaumaturgy. 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 These stones weigh the same as a man's heart. They are placed on the chests of those in a coma to draw them out. Should not stray more than a hair precisely from 1 pound. Okay. Let's try this little guy. Let's see, it could be this. Oh. Maybe. Not sure. Oh, thaumaturgy. Thaumaturgy. Oh. A single strand of human hair weighs approximately 0.62 to 0.93 milligrams. Have you checked that, Rooks? Have you weighed your own? Oh, did you get your hair cut? On that note, the behavior of these ravens is disturbing to say the least. As a rule, they only come together to feed. Ravens are omnivores, carrion eaters mostly, but they'll take anything they can get their talons into. And they'll kill if necessary. I didn't plan on dropping in today, but there's something happening out there that I'd like to know. And I'd like to know what. The voice of Nononous might put me at ease, or it might do the opposite. I think we had a guess at a voice of... No, ah, yes, this one. Hey, good morning, Loss. Oh, you did, Rooks. Are you feeling Did you wear your hair? Spirit Eye. There are some who stay away from spirit eyes, believing them to be a window into a world that should not be seen. Others who deride their fear as nothing more than superstition. It is not clear exactly what they do show. Another layer beneath the visible world, perhaps. A layer that requires something more than traditional senses to experience. They draw their power from opposing symbols inscribed upon them. Well, that is right. So we can end the day, or we can go exploring. I think we will go exploring. Let's go into the woods. A small hushed sanctuary of ancient forest, lush moss clings to every surface. Something about these dense greens makes it feel like it's hiding a secret, but I find nothing. A strange arrangement of rocks resembling the Stonehenge site, but on a smaller scale. Arranged with purpose, though what that purpose was remains a mystery. The locals call it the Eye. There is nothing else to see. What's this? The pit. The pit is a scorched black hole, perhaps 5 meters in diameter, that has an unnatural look to it. A rough wooden fence has been erected around it, but it has not been maintained in some time, and it is broken and collapsed in places. Nothing grows in a wide circle around the gaping chasm. The earth is brown and lifeless. Should we go to the quarry? The quarry on the outskirts of Undermere is a relatively recent addition to the town. It was just opened by a man named Thomas Pope just over a decade ago and has been in daily operation ever since, supplying limestone for use in construction across the country and beyond. I thought you would, Roku. You know what? We could go everywhere if you want. See, that does waste time, I think. Oh, no, I think it might make me unhappy. I don't know whether I want to go everywhere or not. Top of the hill is a cluster of grassy mounds. The barrows, whoever is buried in them, must have been important in their time. The church is a quiet refuge from the bustle of town. The bells toll. Is it that time already? I must get back. Shall we pop over to the island? Bleak stones. The bleak stones stand in their circle in quiet defiance of time. Once a home to witchcraft and rituals, now abandoned, silent and still like the surrounding lake. There's magic here, I can feel it, but nothing left for me to uncover. Alright. Let's end the day. The black mare thundered through the icy rain, shining wet in the silver moonlight. Her cloaked rider was exhausted, cold, and soaked to the bone. He knew he would not survive the night if he did not reach the back barrow. I still feel like shit. Still feel like shit, but I'm enjoying the game. Oh wow. An escaped prisoner ran northwest. He hid me in the first building he came to. Okay, so these are like little secrety things. So if we could find where the prison is, the old jail, number 10. Number 10, and he hid northwest. Is this northwest? This? There we go. The dilapidated warehouse is dark and imposing, and the struggling flame of my lantern does little to pierce its depths. I slowly search through its contents with a sense of despair, wondering if I'm even in the right place at all. When suddenly and unexpectedly, I uncover something of value. More relieved than elated, I take the trinket back to the shop for further study and a warm drink. Oh, it's gross. Hey, Glass, good morning. Thank you, Loss. Thank you. How's your Wednesday going? Have you got that thing in that you needed to do on Monday? That's just perfect. Undermere fizzing with fear over these ravens, and the thaumaturge has left his apprentice in charge. Sorry, my dear. That was rude. She was in the last game. These ravens have got under my skin is all. Please do not let Eli know that I was looking for him next time you see him. And oh, do let him know. And pass on my thanks for letting me borrow his copy of Hermetic Symbology. Ooh, okay. Oh, that sucks, Lost. But then did you get a bit of an easier day because you'd blitzed through it? I'm gonna put it there. Yeah, I reckon it goes there. Right. I'm wondering if it's time to start organizing the shop a little bit. Like, I feel like I want to organize it into known and unknown. They're like, oh, I know what that one is, so we put it over there. I know what this one is, so it goes over here. And the shit that I don't know what it is, kind of... Alright, I'm gonna organize some bits. Oh, this kind of glows, doesn't it? That's probably gonna be important. Does that fit there? Yeah, it does. Right, have I got any other... This is supposed to be green as well. Also, putting things in alphabetical is probably the move. But I'll do it when there's more. Like, we've got more stuff. Like weird things with gemstones over here. You can also put it into like stone things, bronze things. I don't know what you're made out of. Oh, a warm, loving emotion. What is it made out of? Wood. Right. Wood. Bronze. No, you don't have to organize them, Lost. I just choose to because I enjoy organizing things. No, it's a bit like Strange Horticulture, if you remember that. Right, so we've got the stuff we know about over here. I'm gonna put my books in. Yeah, it's a curiosity shop. It's like specifically for a cult. But you know what I do want to do? I'm gonna check that book again. What was the thing that gives you a strange loving feeling? And I'm looking for something that glows. Light and shadow, felt through touch. I'm not sure, I'm not convinced. Moving the object in a circular motion, the key is revealed by its gemstone of light. How do I organize, like, my books? I guess it would be by category. Like, is it a fantasy? Is it, like a romance or and then by author. But I don't have enough books really to. They tend to just go on the shelves where they look nice. Oh yeah, it's the only section I do have. Ah, there we go. Moon hearts. So Selenic totem. 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 Anything else that lights up? Okay. I don't see anything that kind of lights up. Let's... I feel paralyzed. I have no job, no partner, no friends, no prospects. I heard a horned shackle might be the answer. I wonder if this is a horned shackle. Because I'm like 90% sure we couldn't find one. Because it's the thing that people rub. Yeah, it does. I just can't figure out. It's this one that lights up. I can't see anything that says... that it lights up kind of like this. Okay, it's not a horned shackle. I don't have anything that looks like... Maybe this? Clay. They only show up if you can. Maybe it's this one. Oh my god. The goat, but the goat hasn't been worn away. Okay. Hey, Lou. Yeah, when I thought about the smooth horns. Do you look like a pro streamer now? With your snipple mic. Well, the only thing I can think of doing is going over to that wine merchant that's next door to us. got me thinking I'm gonna have to look up the guide because I just don't have anything that looks like a horned shackle. Even in here. Oh. Yeah, could I have a little hint, Otter? What about this? This. It's this one. He's got smooth horns. Was it giving me... Was the game giving me a hint? Oh, God. Oh, my God, yeah! Now I see. Thank you. Hey, Urban. Urban, we couldn't find our horned shackle. Absolute nightmare. Are you playing hooky, Urban, as well? Good day. You might be interested to hear that my plow overturned a strange-looking object yesterday. Come to... I just went and visited the farm as well. John grins as I struggle to hide my obvious interest in the item he shows me. Any hope he might have to not be fully aware of its value quickly evaporates, and after a lengthy negotiation, I reluctantly hand over the amount he originally asked for. Ooh. Don't know what it is, but... I don't know what we got as our new one. Oh, maybe this one. Flames burn pale blue in their presence. Oh, look, so you can like put it near the flame, see whether it burns blue. We'll just do it on everything first so we can discount everything that we already have. Oh, I can move the candles? Stop. Is that it? That's it. This one. This. Right. The candle. Vesiger. We're pretty sure on that one, so. Trying to keep organized and stuff. Hey, Haley. You did miss the end of your unusual findings. Playing a lot of unusual games and strange games. We finished unusual findings at the end of Monday's stream. If you want to go back and watch the VOD for it. Jupiter we meet again, which is our cat's name. Our paths crossed late last night on Prison Street. We shared a moment before he slunk off into the dark. On important business, no doubt. I wonder if you can help me. I'm visiting my grandmother later and wanted to bring her something. She lives out alone on the edge of town, out on Clanbrook Road. I don't always manage to get her out there as often as I'd like. I thought maybe a moon heart. All right. A moon heart, you say? Something that I haven't labeled. And something that I don't have in my book either, so I'd have to guess. Chucking along. Oh man. Oh shit. Oh, so it's another name. A Holgan Grim, airy creation, are worn by priests of Holgar in various rituals relating to death and afterlife, the sacrament, to ask for his protection. Okay. Yeah, class of items. Makes sense. Looks nice next to the deer. Very cute. Yeah, because I'm getting a bit nervous because I'm so close to the red. Oh, you've got vacation next week as well? I would not even. A friend of mine, or former friend, should I say, has been stealing jewelry from me. 3 necklaces have gone missing over the past few weeks, including one that was a gift from my late grandmother. Do you have anything that could help? Lee, I can't read that. Oh, there we go. Do you have any suitable pendant that I could leave lying out for her to find that will teach her a lesson? So we've got a binding seed. But I think that's the evil one. Yeah, feeling of guilt and shame. Are you going anywhere special? I would not even know. Is it a staycation? Fear and paranoia. I guess I'd rather them feel guilty than paranoid, right? Yeah. I don't want them to be cursed. Generic charms of protection have little to offer the skilled Demetage, but to have some small effect. An Oshadic spirit or wandering shroud will not abide by them, for example. Such charms make use of the art of symbology, an ancient and some would say primitive component variety materials are really. Okay. Right, well, that's right anyway. Great. Oh, to the ocean with my folks and their dogs. Your parents have a greyhound, don't they? I would not even as well. They found a man just now. In that house where all of those ravens were. I wish I hadn't seen it, but I did. He was sheet white, but his eyes that were going to give me nightmares. All black. It was like they weren't there anymore. I don't need to wait around for another sign. Okay, he's leaving. He's a libula. I think I've got a libula. Oh no, I don't. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, maybe I do. Okay. I think I understand it. Yeah. All good. A little bit of luck, but a little bit of skill as well. Okay, he needs a lipula, and this, not a lipula. Not a lipula. So maybe this is a lipula. Let's see whether it's got anything. Protection. So that means protection. Reassurance. Yeah, it needs to be calming. Maybe wisdom. Wisdom. Or calm, maybe. Ah, lipula! Lipula! Witch's fingers. Oh. I don't have any fingers, so... I always keep I've labeled them something wrong, because it means that I won't relabel them as that, even if I've got, you know, the right one. It's helpful to be able to see what I was wrong about. Oh, what lovely fingers you have! So this one's protection. Let's have a little peep through our book again to see what new ones we've got. This one's new. Oh. I wonder if that is a Holgan Grim. Oh. Because it's got the protection mark. Holgen. Oh my god, please. Or is it a shield charm? I might be a shield charm. Because it says protection on it. And it's pretty basic. Let's say it's a shield charm. Right. I don't want to end day yet. We'll pop to a few places. So we've been to the farm. We haven't been to the station yet. It's a quiet, unassuming stop. Today its platform is empty save for a few passengers waiting in silence. 2 trains a day are enough to keep things running out here. A far cry from the hustle and bustle of London. Have we been to the manor house? I don't know if we've been to either of these houses. Ivy strangles the iron gate, creaking loudly as it opens. Behind dust-cloaked windows, somebody watches me approach the old house. I tap the brass door knocker, waiting for an answer. That never comes. Keystone Manor exudes a quiet luxury. Its halls maintained by a handful of discreet, tight-lipped staff who decline my request to meet the family. ADW. Have we already been to the wood? I think we have. Let's go to the hospital. I've got a good bedside manner. Peeling paint and hollow corridors hum with echoes of hushed voices. The stench of death clings to the stale air. Turning my stomach, I have no desire to linger. Let's go to spoken word. We'll do a few each day. The theatre is in surprisingly good condition, given the rather ramshackle state of the rest of the town. I shake my head, remembering the time old Benjamin Marsh mistook a real sword for a prop one and accidentally stabbed a poor lady in the front row. Props and costumes have no use in my line of work. An example of my good bedside manner. What are you is this a job interview, Harmer? Can you give me an example of your bedside manner, please? I don't know, do you not think I've got good bedside manner? I talk to you guys all day. You're gonna write that down. Have I not got the job? The market square bustles with life. Storeholders call out their wares and town criers spread the latest gossip to eager ears. Few remember it was once a place for witch burnings and executions. What does a bedside manor look like? It's like a manor house, but by the side of your bed. Oh, there we go. Yeah, Rugs. Yeah. Maybe just, have an extra plan if she can't do the long walks. Yeah. See, that's my bedside manner. I made Rooks's mum better. She's watching the stream right now. Bedside manner. She was like, wow. Either that, or she's like, God, I can't stay at home and watch I can't stay home and watch this horrible stream. I've got to go on the cruise. I've horrified her so much she's trying to run away. The town hall, a bloated, ineffective institution tangled in its own rules and regulation. For the greater good we were promised, but nothing ever changes in Undermere. I have no interest in going inside. The convent is an imposing building that appears to be designed for secrecy. The few windows that look out onto the street are small and for the most part covered in sturdy iron shutters. The sole entrance is a large iron gate bearing the sigil of the League of the Amphibian Heart, a twin-headed snake. The gate is locked. Okay, last one we'll look at. The Blacksmith's Guild is alive with the rhythm of hard work, iron-heated, hammered and shaped into purpose. There's a rumor that a guild of assassins operates from here. I'd love to poke around, but I'd rather not run afoul of a sharpened blade. Okay, we'll do one more and then we've done everything on this side of the road. The Wordsworth Library is a quiet haven of books and knowledge. Its shelves are well stocked and well kept. a place where time slows with every turn of a page. The librarian, Simone, sits at the desk, her focus fixed on her work as always. I found some old books that dig into the history of strange antiquities, she says without looking up. It's very old, you know. I'll be sure to visit if I uncover anything useful. We checked. Oh, Pip, I've got my heated blanket on. Yeah. A deep pain radiated down the side of the rider's head where he had sliced himself with a diverging hook, and his thoughts were scattered and torn. He could not see out of his left eye. Oh. Yeah, so a good bedside manner is when you have a doctor that's like particularly nice to you, or is comforting, gets stuff done. Okay, so we've got to go to whatever looks like that on the map. Oh, the rain. Oh, is it literally what I had my finger over? No. Very close, though. Oh, yes, it is, actually. Is it here? Hey, Tone. It is good. It's very enjoyable. If you liked strange horticulture, you'll enjoy this one. Yeah, reassuring and comforting to a patient. Bad bedside manner is failing to do that. Exactly. Yeah. There is a narrow gap between the two houses, and I spy a small wooden chest wedged firmly inside. Slowly I manage to work it loose, and when it finally comes free, it shoots out into the hard ground and snaps open, revealing long-hidden treasures. I don't know whether that would make me laugh, though, Hayley. There hasn't been any affairs. I've got my fingers crossed. I really hope that someone comes in. It's like, I remember I had a doctor that was so lovely. I really liked her. And because I've got it, they were looking into my tremor, and they said, well, it's never too early for Parkinson's. And that made me feel better, honestly. Like, I guess it didn't make me feel better because, you know, I'm like, oh shit, I have Parkinson's. But it did make me laugh, though. Yeah. Did make me laugh. Oh, we got some... I don't know. I quite liked it. But maybe I... Oh, come on. That looked like it would fit. I guess maybe not for everyone. Yeah, get in while you can. I like that. But no, this is my Kit Kat. Yeah, but I have had some, like, I've had some bad ones. I remember there was one she was really awful to me during the entire appointment. And then like told me I had something and then just gave me the leaflet and was like, "Oh, bye." I was like, they ended up misdiagnosing me as well. So, oh, there's another thing as well. Right, let's go over there. So I did not like them. Oh, Rooks. That could have been your company motto, never too early for Parkinson's. Oh, what a cute little cat. You know what? No, I think I'll invite some people into the store first. Profit comes first. Oh, misdiagnosis. I'm a little distracted. I'm Francesca Robinson. Got scratches on her face. Did you hear about Mr. Hungerford? Seems to be the talk of the town already. I'm used to dealing with maladies of an occult nature, but black eyes is certainly unusual. So that's who it is. Where is he? I thought we'd met Mr. Hungerford. I guess maybe we haven't met him since his eyes went black, so. Either way, I'm hopeful an Evocant can have some effect. Ooh. I don't think I've got one of those. Alright, let's have a look then. Yeah, the scratches on her face. I wonder if, like werewolf? Necromancer. No, she's like an occult doctor. She's never said that she's raised anyone from the dead. Oh, a stone item that weighs the same as a man's heart. Precisely 1 pound. Thou art cursed. That sounds like quite good value, Tone. 1,000 money. Oh, 1,000,000 monies. That's quite a lot. Not much. Ooh, okay. I'm thinking it's this one. Yeah, so we're running an occult antique store, and where there'll be a mystery in the town, which seems to be something to do with the crows. And our business will help get to the bottom of it. Malady, I've never even met her. Malady. This one. It's the right weight. A Daedalus link. Levitation. Ooh. Oh, I think I've got one. Right. I'll put it here for now, but I'll move it. What's that? A Daedalus link. Was Daedalus... No, Icarus was Daedalus' son. Daedalus link? Let's guess that's how I spell it, and we'll check. Oh, that's gone. Daedalus. Daedalus. And you know what? I'm pretty sure about that, because it's the only fucking thing that levitates. Pretty sure that that's right. I'll keep it over here. What's next? New England and Canada. Yeah, because surely you can just use your card. I don't know. Can you in Canada? Because they do Canadian dollars, don't they? I had a quiet chat with Edmund Bishop in the Guilty Ram last night. He's always got an interesting story to tell, but last night was different. I can tell he's worried, which has got me worried too. I'd like a shield charm. Well, I have this, but I'm not convinced. Okay, I'm convinced. St. John's Anvil. Oh, I think I did have an item that could dampen sound. I seem to remember it now. Let's have a look. Is it this one? Oh. Oh! I think I might know. I've seen that. No, not this one. Oh, to smell worse than it does. Yeah, because I wonder if it is like a... I did have an item that made things smell... sound quieter. Sure it's not this one. I'm sure. Well, I've just looked through all my stuff, so clearly I don't. Unless I was using... Sounds are muffled. Okay. I just want to go through and find the thing that makes it louder. It might have changed recently if, like, I don't know. I don't know how the tariffs would affect. Like spending money on your American card in different countries. Carry some gold coins, some bullions with you. Hearing charm. So I think that's this one. Are you going to trade in merch? I'm pretty sure that that's what it is, so I'm going to have it in white. And then the one that I thought was muffled is... Oh, the new Superman movie was good. Or, well, decent. Finally friendly standard version of Superman. I think it was, for me, I don't know why I've become like Henry Cavill's PR manager. I'm sad that they didn't put Henry Cavill in it. Right, shield charm, shimmer. Is that it? No, not so. Yeah, I've only heard good things about the new. Okay, I don't have any 7 digits. What was the one that I literally just picked up that said it makes things quiet? I literally just picked it up. What was it called? Ends up making... I'm going crazy. Let Henry work on other projects. No. I've never even seen Henry's Superman. I know that the only thing I've seen Henry in is Enola Holmes and that Tom Cruise movie, Mission Impossible. Garlics were like two sides of the same coin. That coin being Henry Cavill. I have no idea what I just picked up. I don't know. It's fine. I'm pretty sure that this is wrong. Whatever it was. Liam looks exactly like Henry, but he never could be. There's something I wanted to show you. I didn't like the look of it, so I left it where I found it. What if it's cursed? It was hanging behind an old shed, all overgrown in ivy. Let me draw a quick map for you. There's that shit map. Church, right? Here? Or here? Or am I looking at it the wrong way? I can't tell if it's here or here. I'm wasting my time here. Okay, so up there. Right? Yeah? My god. More than one church. Fuck. There's a convent, isn't there? Where's the convent? Why do you need more than one church? Oh my god, it's there. The shed is actually a wooden summer house that looks out over a pond, but it's clear that it hasn't been used in some time. Thick brambles claw their way up and over one side of the structure, and ivy covers the rest in a mottled green cloak. I find what I'm looking for to the rear. Parts of the ivy have been torn away recently, revealing an amulet hanging from a rusted nail. Something else catches my eye as I reach for it, and I notice there is another pendant hanging next to it, almost completely hidden by the ivy. Ooh. These are nice. Alright, let's have a look at them. Order. You might know. So I felt really stupid because I picked up a page that told me about an item that made things quieter. But now I can't find what item it was. I know what the object is, but I don't know what page it's on. It's the anvil. Maybe you're right, Armor. Now you've said it, I'm like, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. It is St. John's anvil, thank you. Hey, Pillipal, good morning. The cat is super cute, isn't it, Galax? Oh, what a good cat. Let's have a look at this. Nothing to remark. Doesn't smell of anything. Warm. Vibrating with energy. I reckon it's this. Not sure though. I'll leave it yellow. Yeah. What a little cutie. Eli's picked a bad time to leave Undermere. I've come from the Hungerford house where I've been helping Dr. Robertson and looking for any clues about what happened here. I did find a shattered Oshadic vessel, but whatever did this was no creeping dark. There was a strange black stain on the flagstone floor that I didn't like the look of, and the ravens very unusual. They seem to have dispersed. I don't know what to make of it. I'm going to take a trip to Gleaston Castle to see if Edmund Bishop can shed any light on their behaviour. I would like a Vesiger. Okay, a Vesiger. Oh! I think I've got a Vesiger. A comforting guardian. Moonstone guardian. If I've got anything that's like particularly comforting. Unless this guy's moonstone. It's clay. Oh, could you imagine a greyhound with heterochromia? I'm like, oh, could you just imagine a greyhound though? Seeing as they're the cutest dogs ever. Okay, let's go to the museum. The Museum of History is a quiet grandeur, lined with row upon row of trinkets and curiosities. It's not unlike strange antiquities in that regard, though I doubt there's much of use to me here. The curator ushers me away. Eli and I have an agreement. You know you're not to take anything from the museum. Hey, Sect. Good morning. How was work today? The Twinings are an unusual, sprawling series of grotto-like rooms filled with handcrafted carpentry, ironmongery, and pottery. The workers are too engrossed in their craft to offer any assistance. Calgarth Hill stands stately and pristine, its grand architecture a testament to the Calgarth family legacy. Inside, generations of wealth and influence are on display at every turn. I'm welcome to look around a bit, but on strict instruction not to touch anything. Let's do this church then. The church is a quiet refuge from the bustle of town. The bells toll. Is it that time already? I better get back. Oh, in a different church. The church is old and the roof is in need of repairs. Moth and lichen add splashes. Or is it lichen? Or is it different maybe from Americans to British? Add splashes of colour to an otherwise grey exterior. I wander around to the back of the church where an old yew tree stands. Its gnarled branches scratch gently against faded gravestones in the breeze. The pastor strays into my moment of quiet reflection and imparts some local lore. The tree is known as the Witch of High Green Church, and there are those that believe it to have unnatural powers. While the tree lives, the witch's fingers cut from its limbs are alleged to provide healing through pain. Ah, does that mean that these are witch's fingers? Yeah, I think so. Oh, like him. If Ken would stop lying. It's funny, when I saw that, I was like, what? Ken Williams? Like Roberta Williams' husband? What's he lied about? Just finger. Or just singular finger. Aren't fingers wonderful? Oh, lovely fingers. Yeah, lots of meetings sacked. I suspect many that could have just been an email, right? Yeah, it's really good. It's just as good as Strange Horticulture. I think is it maybe a little bit more difficult? I seem to be having some more difficulties with it. But the map is so much more interactive. It's definitely a step up. Oh, thank you, Capron. Yeah, it's a tie-dye one with the New Orleans on it. I remember I got it around the time we were playing Gabriel Knight. I call it my Gabriel Knight shirt. The old jail stands silent, its rusted iron bars the only thing separating me from the ghosts of former prisoners. I take a quick look around, but there's nothing to find here. This natural monument looms over the town like a relic, its weathered surface heavy with the weight of Undermere's murky and tangled history. I take a moment to ponder its secrets and carry on. What can you tell me about voodoo? And then the weird way that Gabriel kind of fancies his grandma. That's what I remember most about that game. Oh, we've already read this one. And it's got the same kind of really nice rain sound, and it's all this... All of the like sound effects are really good in this game. Like, I don't know, even the sound of picking stuff up. Is that Grace, Capron? Amazing. 2 days earlier, the rider and his fellow adventurer were deep underground, exploring the tunnels below the Kirkland Tower. Kirkland, like the American food brand Kirkland. Kirkhead Tower. When they made a discovery, their elation at their find would soon turn to horror. Yeah, Lou? You haven't... Have you played the other ones, Lou? The third one's my favorite. No, we'll do this on Friday. I did think about doing the indie DLC, but it's too big. I would have had to have deleted loads of stuff off my computer to get it to install. After a disagreement between the two houses, I was buried behind lock and key. Oh, it's so good though. It's just Gabriel Knight 3 is my favorite. Behind lock and key. Oh, like here behind there. A large flat slab of granite marks the otherwise empty field. It bears an inscription. On this spot in 1813, Arthur Key did shoot and kill the beloved horse of Wellington Lock. Buried at the foot of the slab, I find an unlocked chest containing a handful of legal documents, as well as a pistol and another item that catches my attention. Ooh. Yeah, I'd say that it's because Gabriel Knight 3, Gabriel Knight 2, then Gabriel Knight 1. That's my faves. You don't play FFV? FFV's so good though. Oh, I won't, like, you know, I'd like you to play Realms of the Haunting. That was good. It's as long as they're like good janky, not necessarily bad janky. Well, the shop is still standing. That's something. Say what you will about Undermere, but this town is never quiet for long. I leave for a few days and suddenly everyone's talking about ravens and curses. I'm going to need to find Verona and get up to speed on what's going on. At least I didn't come away from Ravenglass empty-handed. I can always rely on a quiet Susan to unearth an interesting trinket or two. Oh, FMFMV. Oh, I like this. That looks like it belongs in here. Yeah. Well, I kind of get it, Lou. I can't... When I'm pooping, I can't watch streams or it. Like, sometimes I can watch real people on YouTube videos, but not if they're making, like, direct eye contact with the camera, because that puts me off. Not that it's the same thing, but I understand what you mean. I probably wasn't a very good, like, oh yeah, don't worry, I get you. But, it came from the place of, oh yeah, I get you. Oh dear. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what it feels like, Otter. That's what I just feel like I'm looking their eye and it just puts me off. I'm pushing away the only people I care about. Help me do better. I have to change, but I don't know how. What do you have that can help me banish my inner demons and make the changes stick this time? Oh, she's wearing the thingy. She's wearing the thingy to make her feel guilty. So she's trying to be a better person. That's nice. I don't know if I have anything to help me be a better person. Banish my inner demons. Do I have something that banishes demons? Alright, let's have a look. Ah, Ares Remnant. There we go. We've got that. But that's not really what we want. Ares. I'm pretty sure that that is that, so. Oh yeah, then give them something to make them feel better. Yeah. I like that. Yeah, you gotta give people things that make them shit themselves and then give them something to... Then sell them toilet paper and something to stop the shitting. Or to make them constipated and then sell them laxative and then sell them toilet paper. I was wondering if that, you know, that green thing we picked up was maybe a heart chamber, but I'm not sure. Smells like rotten egg. Okay. No, that cat's mine. Oh, okay. So you want a horn shackle. Who's next? Didn't snap him out of it. It's strange. At times he appears almost awake, but he is deep in some kind of trance, and I can't get anything out of him. He seems to be searching for something. I'm beginning to suspect this is beyond my skill, but I'm not willing to give up so easily. I know it's a bad idea, but I'm going to need a sleep vessel. I think I have one of them. I think it's this. A compass. Okay. This kind of looks part of a compass. Many years ago I owned a silent breath, but I was told it was already old when I inherited it and its power died soon after. It's about time I replaced it. I don't think I've labeled one of those. Oh! I think it's this. Yeah, because it's a bit of white hair from a white stag. Elva stones can be used to relieve the discomfort caused by otherwise incurable ailments, such as Braxis or burning blood. The planetary metal used in these items is associated with Selenic discipline, a connection that's also reflected in their design. Have you tried Baldur's Gate, Lou? I know that's not really, like, it's not old, but it is good. I've always wanted to try a Daedalus Link. I think I have one. Yeah. I have a personal interest in the Celestial Branch, so it's not completely new to such things. And now I have a good reason for it. I need to take care of some roof repairs, and this would seem the safer way to approach it. Oh, you didn't like it. Yeah, that's fair. Maybe it's this. Let's put our options down here. Said their designs vary, but they might point to some facet of flight, a feather or the wings of a bird or insect. Or maybe... Surprisingly lightweight. That's lightweight. This is heavy. Oh my god, what have they added to it, Sect? It's nice that they keep giving updates. A small topaz gemstone known as the Eye is placed in a strong smelling liquid, usually some potent barley spirit or vinegar. Mmm. Okay. That's a daedalus link. Yeah, more bug fixes. Oh, a dedicated Steam Deck version. Yeah, from the Switch 2 version. The ravens are back, I see. Looks like it's going to be worse this time. After speaking to Verona, I've come to extend an open invitation to visit Gleaston Castle. My family has lived there for generations, and I know there are artifacts that would be of use to you gathering dust in hidden corners. Oh, yes, please. South Tower and the master bedroom stay out of. Okay. Oh, okay. I just get to go and just waddle about. Let's have a look. Here's something to get you started. Walk past the main staircase and turn left. Follow that corridor down the end and go through the door to the left. There is a small plinth in the corner of the room with an item that you are welcome to. I'm just going to go to every room. So he's just said South Tower and main bedroom. Don't go in. Long dining room table. Nothing to find. Okay, nothing there. Courtyard. Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? No reason to linger. Kitchens. Smells of something cooked. Nothing there, though. Library. A desk. Nothing there. He said not the master bedroom and not the tower. The South Tower? The vaults are blocked by a large iron door. It has no handle or keyhole and does not give in the slightest when I push against it. I realize it has been thaumatically sealed, but that's not much help. It's not clear what I need to open it. Oh. I don't have the key thing, I don't think, anyway. Come back. So where did they say? Walk past the main staircase, which is presumably here. Turn left. Follow that corridor down to the end. And go through the door to the left. The plinth is not hard to spot in the corner of the next room. As I gather the item, I turn to leave my eyes drawn to a green book on the desk. The author's name is in particular interest. Ah, I get a new book. Gemstones and a little thingy. All right. Go there. By Eli. Oh, cute. Okay. We've got a bloodstone here. This is fun. Oh, it's a bit of a squeeze for space. can't seem to get it to go over there. Very annoying. Right, go up there. I think it's just too much of a squeeze for space, though. Oh, that looks like... it doesn't really like being there. Just get rid of the plants. No. My plants. We'll save this as a space as well. Oh, I was hoping it wouldn't get mad. Okay. Right, we did want to do a little bit more exploring in the town anyway. Greywick Farm. The scent of damp hay lingers in the air as crows pick at the muddy ground between the weathered stone barns. The farmer lifts his gaze briefly, offering little more than a nod before turning back to his work. I don't think I'll find anything useful here. Right, where am I? Oh, there's strange horticulture. We've been there already, but... There's the boatyard. Polished hulls sit half submerged in murky water. A quiet temptation on any other day. I'd be eager to take a boat out, but I must get back. So I've been to the boatyard. Nah. Mary Bell. The Mary Bell is an old paddle steamer that hasn't been working condition for many years. I don't think I'll find much of use here. Yeah, you can. That's where we got this plant from there. I like that. Jacob's Folly. Lady Rosalind built the folly in memory of her husband, lost to the lake, or so the story goes. Now it stands, wind-worn and empty, overlooking the water. I check the turret just in case. Nothing but old dust and old stones. Love doesn't leave much behind. I climb the narrow, winding stair to the top of the tower, and am rewarded with views across Lake Undermere. I am not alone in the tower. Standing in the center of the circular platform is a statue of a young woman, the maiden. Her outstretched arm points due east. I'm getting tired. I'm like, oh. Points due east across the rooftops of Undermere and beyond. I wonder what it points to. Because we've already been to the Mossy Wood. We've been everywhere now, so... Oh, ending. At the end of a long passageway after days spent clearing away dangerous rockfalls, the duo came upon a chamber. In it, they found a small tombstone, too small to contain human remains. Oh, that's a tricky one. Our new cat is called Jupiter Sect. I mean, I'm probably just looking for a... Guess I'm just looking for something that shape. It's too big. And Unless there's like an area that is that shape. Maybe this? Do you see that? Under the mossy. No, probably nothing. God, this one's hard to find. It's like Where's Wally, but like house shapes. Yeah, I don't know whether... Oh, so do I have to be really specific about where I'm using this cutout? I don't think I can use it with a book. Aha, look. Maybe here. A portrait of some dead lord eyes me suspiciously as I enter the room and start absent-mindedly opening drawers. The room is cold and austere, but I'm about to leave when I spot a crate under the chest of drawers. This could be something. I forgot I had that entirely. Yeah, lovely. I wonder if that's that moon thing that we it said it was like the owl. I'm not sure about this fog today. It's an eerie atmosphere out there, especially with those damn ravens back again. It's usually fierce black dogs I have to worry about, not big black birds. Better off inside, I reckon. The triangle has intrigued me ever since I first heard about it as a young boy. What caused the pine trees to grow like that? Did someone plant them? I know you at least have heard of it. But did you know this? I calculated the exact center point. There's a small clearing there. It can't be a coincidence. What's more, there's a certain energy about it. Not entirely welcome either. I wonder if you might take a look for yourself. Thomas Pope. The triangle. The triangle? always look at you guys. I'm like, you guys, oh, the triangle. I got it. Sure enough, as soon as I approached the center of the curious triangular copse at the heart of the heathwood, I come across a clearing. A tree that has split in two stands in the center. Sunlight breaks through, and I take a deep breath of cleansing pine and earth. Almost immediately, I am struck by a sense of ominous power, and my intuition tells me that there is something unusual here, at the heart of the wood. I examine the broken tree and notice some strange markings carved into the trunk. Heart beating faster, I spot something else embedded in the woods. 3 pendants arranged in a triangle shape. Oh! We got some lovely finger pendants. That one there, and this one up here. Right, lads, I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go to the toilet. As Fresh would say, I'm gonna take a bio break. I'll be back in like 3 minutes. Don't time me, alright? It might be 4. I'll be back in a second. I'll leave you with this strange horticulture music in the background. I'm being timed. I'll see you. Ooh. There we go. Is that the break screen? Well, it isn't. Sure, that's the break screen. How long was I? 4 minutes? I didn't make it in 3. More than 5. Oh, damn. Just because I stopped in on Suze. I'm just gonna blame her for my my lateness, my slowness. I stopped in to see what she was up to. She slowed me down. Right, let's have a little look through our book. See if there are any more items that we can identify. Yeah, I am an athlete, you're right. What else do we have? So we have, I think I've identified that. Small topaz gemstone. Professional streamer. Hang on. Now you're in here. I love you. Hi. I told you she distracted me. You say hello. I love you. Nah, she just stretching. Have you got a little wiggly tail? Is that your tail wiggling? Yeah, oh cutie. Topaz gemstone. Placed in a strong smelling liquid. I wonder if we... So, I don't remember what a topaz looks like. Is topaz orange? Let's see if we can smell anything out. I thought topaz was maybe... Oh no, is she gonna need the toilet? Greg's in a meeting. Hang on. Greg's in a meeting, so I'm gonna have to let her out if she does need the toilet. I did... Okay, she does. Hang on. I'll be back. I'll be back. left the music on. You're not quite alone in your thoughts. I couldn't find the BRB screen. I don't know what's happened, but some of my hotkeys have broken. And including that hotkey breaking seems to be my break screen not working. So it won't work. Yeah, the BRB screen went BRB. I just don't know where it's gone. Because I was trying to click it when I wanted to go pee. And it wasn't coming up. What was I looking for? I was looking for something. Ah, the gems. Okay. Daedalus Link. Elva stones can be used to relieve the discomfort caused by otherwise incurable ailments such as Braxis or burning blood. The planetary metal used in these items, I wonder if it's maybe this one. Hey, Hyle, happy Wednesday. Halfway through the week, Hyle. Planetary metal. Or this one. Probably doesn't have anything about it in here. Well, I guess if something doesn't seem obvious... Ooh! Could also be this. Oh no, Hyle. Well, are you okay with that? Because I hope the hand surgery goes really well. And I hope you enjoy the 3 weeks off work. I was like, oh no, I don't want you to have hand surgery, but also 3 weeks off work. It's pretty alright. Nothing here. I might just brute force my way through, actually. You know, well, let's just call up our next person and see if they want something. It's been many years since I've performed the rite of red knives, but I can still remember every step. I'd do it one more time before I die. If only I could get my hands on an orphered spire. I had actually been wondering whether this was an orphered spire. Because if you see it in here... Oh.
Hello, weenies. After owning an air fryer for about 2 years now, I have to Badger was right. This thing fucking sucks.
If I could just have that on repeat, Fog, that would be great. If I could just... Thank you very much. Why don't you like it? What's what happened? No, you know what? I don't think it's this. Maybe it could be this. Or it could be this. Now I've got at least one person on my side though, Rooks. Nothing to remark. Warm and stone. Could be this. Does it smell like anything? No. Oh, yeah, I can get behind an instant pop. Ethereal quality to it. Smooth. Less versatile convection oven. Oh my god, it's this thing, isn't it? Yeah, it's gotta be this. Yeah. Though, I will say, if you don't have a lot of like counter space, or like you don't have an oven, essentially, it is a good way to have a small, cheap oven without having to pay for. Like, you know, I'm not pro air fryer. I'm not gonna give them any props, but I understand why one might own one. Hey, Darren. Good morning, Tactical. Nothing interesting here. Right. Let's put these back. Put this back. Daily use. Do you use it instead of the oven? Order. Orford Spire. And we know that that's right. Don't know where to put it though. Where does it look cute? That's the main thing that matters to me. I think they look kind of cute together, don't they? They've got like this bloody grossness going on. I know. I don't want to be a dick, and I do know why people might want an air fryer. You know? Fish, chips, nuggets, reheat buns from the bakery. Do you have a normal oven, Otter, that you choose the air fryer over? Or do you not have a normal oven and the air fryer is your like last bastion of hot food? Yeah, easier to clean out the air fryer than cleaning out the oven. Okay, needs to go away. The Order of the Black Veil will have the information I'm looking for. They seek to understand the world beyond death, drinking an elixir that sinks them into a deep trance. If I'm right, they may be able to shed some light on these events. The only problem is I burned that bridge long ago. Could you hand me the Guise of Lillian? It won't be the first time I've used one to get around their hatred of me. I think we had a Guise of Lillian. I don't think you can pull off cute. I was thinking like, you know how some horror things do like cute, scary. A single stone set in bronze. Which could be this. Right, that's right. I was thinking either here, looks quite nice, or with our like stony gross items. Hello. Oh, is that a cat? My eyes may have completely gone now, but it's good to know I still have my cat senses. I do hope I'm in the right place. My daughter told me about the shop that specializes in unusual items. My life's joy has always been painting. Without that in my life, I'm afraid I'm at a little bit of a loss. I know that I will never see again, but is there anything in your collection that might help me paint again? Aries Remnant or a Spirit Eye. Okay, what do each of them do? Okay, this one. Okay, is synesthesia. Or a Spirit Eye. I don't... I think the synesthesia thing is maybe out of wood. The more powerful designs make use of planetary metal. What is planetary metal? Like meteorite? Horticulturists encourage stubborn plants to thrive. They change with the weather, usually quite cold, but warm and tingly to the touch when it's raining. Green. Yeah, I hate it when they come in and they're like, oh, could you just, give me one of, just something. Like, you gotta know what you want. Well, it's not raining right now, so. I want to see if maybe anything, the plant reacts to anything. Nothing. Okay, so maybe this planetary metal. Okay, this is that probably. Let me just see then. Which one did I pick up that said planetary metal? Planetary metal. Single stone set in bronze as well. I think this is bronze. They change with the weather, usually quite cold. Let's see if it's cold. Let's see if it's this. We'll put it down as a Scythian charm. And I'm not sure about it. Those ravens have done for 3 more buggers. 2 of them up at Calgarth, and another fella, a fisherman. People are getting a little bit panicky around here, so 3 people have died. Nothing natural about folk turning up with eyes all black like that. And now this fog too. With the nights drawing in and me working late, I refused to walk down Holbrook Road without so much as a lantern. I had something nice and bright in mind. Oh, see, I think Dad's got... Oh, so he wants a sun bond. I think it's this. Oh, I'm the worst. Is it this? I thought it was that. I even labeled it. But then I doubted myself. Oh my god. Feels so stupid. Okay. Bend your ear to the trees and hold your palm out to the wind. The ravens can feel it. Can you? Something is stirring. I need a Holgun Grim. I don't know if I have one of those. And when I say I don't know if I have one, I don't know if I've labeled one. Okay. Death in the afterlife. Let's see whether we've got a symbol for maybe death. It's like a little omega. They say worn, so that suggests that it's like a one of these. A sordid affair, you say? I still haven't figured out. I know that makes a noise, but I have no idea what it does. It goes like bodump. I was wondering if maybe it could help me get in here. I'm like, oh, maybe I want a hint. An eerie item, that's not helpful. Maybe this one? I don't know, maybe this one? No. It is a lot of pumpkins. Just don't know. I feel like as I get more tired, I'm like, oh my god, my brain is no longer engaging. Something eerie. Maybe this one. To remark. Can I have another one? Priest with their back, but if they're wearing a whole gun grim, perhaps there's a clue there. Okay. Oh my god, it's the fucking mask. It's the mask. That stupid mask. Lead heart. It's heavier than they look due to a core of lead. Kindle romantic interests and sometimes used as wedding gifts. Is it Hogan or Hogan? Hogan. I kind of want to put it up here. Now it's messed up all my amulets. Not evenly spaced. Okay. They look cute. Right. Inside was the reason they had toiled so hard, a black casket, a very valuable small black casket, They knew enough not to open it, but perhaps too little to fully understand the danger it posed. I really like this as well, by the way. Like the... I think I say that every time. It's just so good. So stairs. Up the stairs, left, then left again. Second on the right where I spend each night. Up the stairs, left, then left again. Which stairs, though? These ones. Left. Up the stairs. Go left, then left again. I don't know. I assume that I've just got a big backstock sect. Yeah, or they just rob them and they leave, you know? No. Oh. Me another hen. What does it mean, Ola? Up the stairs, left, then left again. Or up the stairs, left, then left again. Or like... It is a house map. Because there are these stairs as well. Up the stairs. And then left, left, left again. Second on the right is where I spend each night. I keep yawning. I think this game makes me tired. Oh my god. Also can't be a coincidence that there's ravens here. Oh my god. I know, I'm sorry, lads. Oh, wait, hang on. I know, just while I'm thinking of it, because I know it'll instantly leave my brain. Which one of these feels warm? Hard and cool. Weathered. Weathered. Smooth. Warm. Okay, I'm just gonna write it. I don't forget. I don't want to read all of them again, though, to find out which one was the warm one. Owl. Go left on the map. I don't know, Chitty. I don't know. The latter. Oh, take the left. Just go left on the map. So am I never supposed to go inside a door? Hang on. It's a Scythian charm. Right, so it's not this. Spider, thank you very much for the raid. Welcome in. How was Ultima today? I had a little peep this morning. Welcome in, raiders. We're playing Strange Antique Store, which is the new game in the Strange Horticulture, Strange Antique Store. Thank you, Spider. Thank you very much. It's a Scythian charm. So we are working in a antique store for occult objects. Yeah. I'm a little tired, alright? I'm a little tired. Not feeling very well. Look, there are people that need their occult items. So what am I supposed to do? Okay. Up the stairs, then left again. Second on the right, where I spend the night. We've got to solve this riddle, and honestly, I don't know. How was Ultima today, Spider? Is it maybe here? Oda, can you tell me where it is? The hint sister won't tell me. Could you tell me where it is? Just so I can... Oh, can you fly with it? Or is it more of an accessory? Yeah. We're not supposed to go in the master bedroom, though. The TV looking symbol, yeah. I see it. Is it just... Is it... Thank you, Oda. The bedroom looks like it hasn't been used for some time. A thin layer of dust coats the furnishings and cobwebs decorate every corner. Pulling back the thin curtains lets some light in, but more importantly, they reveal a macabre item that has been hiding on the windowsill all this time. Some fingers. Do you like my fingers? Look at that. Oh, it's the smell your mum fingers as well. Oh, like shoulder pads, pair of wings at the front. Oh, and at the back they connect over the shoulder. Oh, that's fancy. I like that. So it's like a fashion statement. Yeah. Right, assumes you go left and then follow the corridor. So we do have those fingers, but we also... There was something about a two-headed... I still think the yew tree represents the witch's fingers. But maybe these are. No, it's got to be the yew tree. These fingers are probably something different. Put them there. Pride of place. I can never get any peace in my house. When am I to find the time to do my writing? I've tried beeswax, but it makes my ears sore, and besides, I can still hear the shouting and banging at all hours. You might be able to help me. So she wants something to be quiet, which we already have prepared. So we have to label everything. The ones on the right are the ones that I've confirmed are correct and are correctly labeled by me. The ones on the left are the ones that either I've tried to label and I'm not sure about, or haven't tried to label at all. So when I know it's right, I put a green tag on it, and then I put it over here. Okay. Like that. Looks cute. I try to keep my shop looking nice. You must be the thaumaturge's apprentice. I bet he's a hard man to work under. He's helped me out more than once in the past, though. And speaking of the past, my eye has been aching again lately. I don't have one. I mean, I clearly do have one, but I don't have one. So we've got a sleep vessel. There's a Selenic totem. And our sleep vessel. I think... Maybe it's this one. And it's stone. I don't know about that though. Yeah, it's got a moon on it. Or do we think this? Elverstones are pink though. Oh, it's this one. This one's got a pink one. It's not. Alright, what about this one? That one look... No, that one's not. And this one? Oh my god, it was the one that I had at first, but I was like, oh, it couldn't be. Goodness sake. Yeah, it does have jiggle physics, doesn't it? Might be helpful to put all of our, like, Selenic things together. That's not really how I wanted to group them, because I think these look, like, cuter elsewhere, but it might be kind of a bit more helpful to me, maybe. Oh. It means that I have to do that, like, trial with the dice if it runs out completely. Doing some reading. Oh, sorry, I can't read. These items cause mental fog, a withering of intellect and thought. They are slow to work. I think I've got one of those. Several hours. Though through prolonged use, they can cause whites of the eyes to turn black and subject to become deeply disorientated. So we've had a little bit of a mystery going on that we've been finding people with black eyes. Here we go again. Here I go again, sticking my nose into trouble because I don't seem to be able to listen to that part of me that says go put the kettle on and let someone else deal with it for a change. It's bloody-minded arrogance to follow that thought up with, but there isn't anyone else. But here we are, and here I am. Okay. She's from the first game. No, means I gotta do the dice thing. I know that, Open. Does something to me. It gives me an appetite for reading that I can't control. I was lost in the library for 3 days without eating or sleeping before I managed to take this pendant on off and escape. Someone told me I need a... What's it? A purifier? Okay. Let's have a look. Small topaz gemstone. Something stinky. Alright, let's have a little look-sees. Or is it Cussick? Yeah, topaz is yellow. I don't really have anything that's actually exclusively topaz. Yeah. Yeah, it's fun, isn't it? Maybe if we just find whatever's stinky. That might be quite good. Because if it's been put in vinegar, it's gonna smell. Yeah, I'm like sniffing. No. I'm just gonna use a hint. Look through my letters. I just need a hint. I need a hint on where to get the item. What does it mean it doesn't know where I need a hint? None of these smell bad. Do you smell bad? This one smells bad. Maybe it's this. It's not that. Okay. Oh, see Daisy, I didn't mean to do that. That's super annoying. It's fine. Yeah, why is he telling me that now? I just need one snake. No! Ah! Oh my god. I'm losing my mind. I don't know, sect. I assure you that it did not tell me. We got it though. Oh no, this woman wants that thing that I don't have! Oh my god. I don't know what she wants from me. She killed me last time. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know whether you get 3 chances and then you're out, whether like, you know, you get those 3 skulls and you're out, or whether the skulls carry over. Like if we now get another red one, will the skull carry over? Oh my god. I just don't know what she wants. And the hit's not telling me. I don't know how to get to the cellar next door. How do I get in? I was trying to get in earlier, but it wouldn't let me in. Like, I didn't know how to get in. Is it literally a matter of just going next door? Oh my god, it's literally a matter of going next door. I'm just gonna cry. I don't even care what he has to say to me. Whatever. Oh my god. I thought there was gonna be some way into the cellar. That is so annoying. Oh my god. Ugh. You know what? I know we just got a really lovely raid. But I think I'm losing it. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. I'm so tired that I could barely keep my thoughts together. So you know what? I'm gonna send you over to Frass. Because all you raiders, you're not gonna enjoy yourselves if I can't think. I'm gonna send you over to Frass. You're gonna have so much fun with Frass. I have so much fun. Frass is celebrating 10,000 hours streamed. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. I hope you guys have a wonderful Wednesday, lovely Thursday. I'll see you on Friday. You know what? For the good of all you guys, I'm going to send you over there. For the good of everyone. Right, lads. I will see you on Friday for possibly more Strange Antique Store if I feel well enough to do Strange Antique Store, because now I'm like, oh no. I don't feel well enough to do it. Thank you very much for coming, lads. Thank you very much, Spider, for the wonderful raid as well. I'm going to send you over to Frass. And you have a wonderful time. I will see you on Friday for something. Oh my god. Thank you, lads. Thank you for coming. Thank you for putting up with me. Have a really lovely time. Okay, thank you, sir. Oh, Lord Mario, no far. Ah, what? I'm not dead. I'm not. I am dead. I'm not dead. I'm not dead. I'm dead.